On the 25th of August, a brand new F1 Manager game is coming out, and I'm really excited. It looks awesome. Just to be clear, this is not paid promotion. The makers of that game probably don't even know I exist, but it genuinely looks awesome. Like, so good. We've done a little bit of F1 management on this channel before, playing two of the earliest F1 management games ever made, and we're going to revisit the latter of those two, from 1985, Formula 1. We did a little three-part mini-series where I played through the 1985 season. I took control of Lotus, and because I was playing on an emulator, I don't have the manual, they can't find the manual online, so I was kind of guessing a lot of things as we went through. As a result, I feel like my ability to make decisions, or even do a pit stop in under 3 minutes, suffered. We never finished on the podium in a single race. I think 4th was our highest finish, and we were last, dead last, in the Constructors. So, this time around, basically I want to do better than that. Which seems like a low bar, but despite that, I still feel more competent than Mattia Binotto. For some reason. Here we go again. It's good to be back. And before I get started, I do just want to raise that I am filming this first part after getting my arse handed to me by NASCAR Racing 2003 and on one of the hottest days of the year. So if I do start to sweat, it's not the pressures of being an F1 manager, it is because England is unbearable at the minute. Anyway, that's out of the way, let's get on with it. So, one player. Oh, that's a good start. One player. Expert. Yeah, I know. I did it last time. It's what we've got to do. Enter my name. Slowly. And once again, back with Lotus. So, do I want to be a driver? The names below can be changed. No, I'm not going to use a novice driver. I'm going to use the actual driver pool once again. So, see. And we start with sponsor selection. So, I feel like I should pick one of the bigger sponsors. Hopefully I'll give you more money. Let's just go with Elf, surely. What else? I don't want to take Benetton, because it'd be weird, Benetton Lotus. Or actually, no. Let's make them a superpower. Prost is already signed to Ferrari, Lauda with Brabham. In real life, the 1984 world champion was Lauda, so he's coming into the season as champion. Press any other key for more drivers, which is something I forgot about last time, but I'm thinking one driver from this screen and another driver from the other screen. Or do I go cheaper with the drivers and then make sure the cars are good? Because such a big issue last season was having both cars running and running well. So I've got £908,000. I feel like I should have one lead driver. There's one better. So I think let's put Mansell back with Lotus. I am a Mansell fan. And I could get one of like the fake drivers, I suppose. Or renamed them other drivers of the time.
A few moments later.
Okay, quick restart. I've renamed all the fake drivers. The only difference now is I've got less money than before. Why do I have less money than before? And I've got more money than before. I've got more money than before. Oh, the heat, I can't see numbers anymore. Right. So yeah, Brabham and Ferrari have picked differently to before, so they've now gone for Rosberg and Tambay instead. But the new drivers we have, instead of the fake drivers from before, we have Gerhard Berger, Stefan Johansson, Stefan Beloff, Manfred Winkelhoff, father of Marcus Winkelhock, who famously led one Grand Prix, Jonathan Palmer, and Pierluigi Martini. So, once again, I'm thinking Mansell. Oh, and Prost isn't getting snapped up. This is interesting. Champion Lauda in a Williams. And then Stefan Beloff to Ferrari, Martini to Brabham, and I'm going to bring on, well, I always see him as a veteran because I caught the tail end of his career. But at this point, it would have only been his second year in Formula 1, the Austrian Gerhard Berger. I've just recreated the Ferrari lineup, haven't I? They were teammates in 1989 at Ferrari. Pretty sure they hated each other by the end of it. At least they weren't fans. Never mind. So we have $600,000 pounds. Oh, stay hydrated in the heat, guys. We've got over £600,000, so we need to get both of these cars race-worthy. I should have rewatched my other videos to remember what the good amounts to spend on things were. Because I've forgotten. So I could spend 100 grand on each thing and get them up to race worthy, potentially. Is this what I did before? Is that exactly what I did last time? So let's just try this on Burger's car first, because I don't mind so much if he's a little bit weaker to begin with. Let's buy a new engine. 100,000. Sorry, I need to put the thousand's already there. 100,000. How have I forgotten everything? Okay, see what this does. So let's buy a new chassis. I'm going to make improvements to all parts of Burger's setup, but I'm going to weight it more in favour of Mansell to begin with. Alright. Okay, so let's just go with the 100. So we'll do bare minimum on crew for Mansell. And then let's split this 270 up between what's left. Nothing in the bank after round one. We're going hard early. So 135,000 on each. That looks pretty tasty, if I do say so myself. This might be the best looking screenshot of our stats all season, but let's get on with it. This is it. Mansell and Berger. We begin the 1985 Brazilian Grand Prix at Jacarepagua. I can't say that very well, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's overcast but dry. Let's go hard with Mansell early. Soft compound for Mansell. We'll run longer with a hard compound for Berger. Need to remember to bring them in. We've qualified well, so we're in 6th. Stefan Johansson, out of nowhere on pole from Chiva, PK Rosberg, Berger at the back, which I think is fine for now, but not far off Beloff and Martini. Some interesting stuff in the driver market for this season. In fact, they've missed out Prost. Here we go then. We're back. We're back again. If the new F1 Manager game is half as good as this, I'll be happy. Green light in Brazil. Now. Let's see how the first few laps goes. So we're in 5th at the minute. We're no longer in 5th. Okay. Okay. Oh, Mansell is trading places early on. We're at the back. Are you kidding me? Oh, so Mansell's crashed out. And he's injured. So I'm going to have to replace him already. Oh, this has started amazingly. So Berger is right at the back. Guys, I've made a channel about playing video games, and I seem to have lost the ability to play all video games. So the race has unfortunately been won by Nelson Piquet, Lauda from Tambay, Lafitte, Johansson and Martini. Not last, because we didn't retire before some other people. That's actually just whack. Nothing really to report there. Piquet and Renault leading respectively. But okay, so we've got some start and prize money, we've got some sponsorship, take away the expenses. So this is driver injured, but he's not asked me to replace. Oh, it hasn't asked me to replace him, but look at his skill level now because he's injured. So neither car is race worthy, which means I'm gonna have to spend money to get them race worthy. Let's improve Mansell's car for 100. And that'll leave me with 136, which means I can buy Patrese. Okay, welcome to the team, Riccardo Patrese. Let's get your car race worthy. So let's improve. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to leave something in the bank. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it'll build. Save a bit of time, you know. Right, let's hope this does enough. this is not real. So I can't do anything. I literally can't do... Even if I just spend this last bit of money, it's not going to do anything. Okay. South African Grand Prix. I'm not there. How has this gone worse than before? So, the South African Grand Prix has been won by Niki Lauda of Williams, PK second, Rosberg third. There were remarkable 4 retirements in this race and 2 DNSs. So, Lauda into the lead, level with PK on the championship, and Renault and Williams level in the constructors. Great fight. I would love to be part of it, maybe, at some point. Okay, so we get some... Okay, decent bit of sponsorship money. Again, adding to the fuel last time, that the sponsorship money and wages just seem to be random, race by race, regardless. So, okay. Again, I'm going to put all my eggs into one basket. I know it's a risk. Okay. Something, and then power. Just... Come at me, bro. The fact this game has rattled me already is just unreal. But here we go. Next round is the Belgian Grand Prix at Zolder. So it's dry with clear skies. Let's just start on mediums. I just want to... Oh, for crying out loud. All I want Patrese to do is get through this race. Do not damage the car or yourself. And we can build. Just maybe attrition is the answer. And immediately early doors, we're not last. Oh, we are now last, yeah. Okay. Not sure how long these tyres last. But tyre degradation is apparently a thing to consider in this as Tambay crashes out. So let's not leave them too long. Few cars going in. Okay, I'm going to call, I'm hit the P button. I'm going to bring... I thought I just hit the P button. I want to bring... Oh, there we go. I mean, there's only one car out there. Come on. Here we go, our first pit stop. I think I remember the keys. Let's run hards. Just get to the end. Routine tyre change only. And off we go. Oh, for crying out loud. Go, man, go, man, go. Hands up, 21 seconds. Go, Ricardo. Oh, get in the bin, mate. Why? So, pits a puncture already. I mean, bit of bad luck. Bit of bad luck. This entire video so far has just been bad luck. Quicker pit stop, 18 seconds. There is an awful lack of... Oh, there we go. That's better. Rosberg is out. So let's... This is it. We just want to slowly work our way up there. I mean, the gap, the pause between the pack and Patrese is, yeah, it's getting noticeable. Our news out. Can't remember how long the race was, actually. Do I need to get in the pits again? Johansson's out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. PK's out. We've got a puncture again. Right, okay, let's run the medium tyres to the end. Surely this will get us to the end on these. But I'm sure I saw the number 5 on the board. I also started moving him before he finished, the gun sound finished. I swear to God, if a wheel falls off now, I'm going to be really angry. But we're in the points. We're 6th. The number 5 car is on the board. We're an absolute mile behind everyone. But Let's just keep it on the road, Ricardo. Well, I mean, I was not expecting to get anything, but after 2 races where the first one neither car finished, the second one neither car started, the third one car starts, and we get our first point of the season. Well done, Ricardo. Good work. Good work. Won by Eddie Cheever. Lauda now takes the lead by 3 points. Williams just ahead in the constructors, but we're on the board, so that's something. Christ. Okay. So that's an important bit of money. That's a ridiculous amount less for no reason. Why? Got given more money for not even starting a race than we did for scoring points. So it's about building up the bank balance a bit now to get both cars running. So 100k to just improve the chassis, 74 in the bank for next time out. So another race. Oh, and drizzle but rain forecasted. This could be fun. The San Marino Grand Prix at Imola. Let's start on Inters. Let's see if strategy could get us to places. So we are last on the grid again. Only 2/10 off Beloff. Just another finish would be good. Not even in the points, just another finish. So we're not having to take loads off, like, the performance of the car. So we are firmly at the back again. Cheever's out. Now, will the sky go grey at any point? Will we have rain? Spun and lost time. Makes me think we are on the wrong tyre. 27 laps in and still no signs of rain. Arnoux retires. And in comes... Oh, Lafitte out. Okay. Light drizzle with low clouds. You know what? I'm going to stick on the intermediates. And a chassis check. Hopefully he's not done too much damage. Okay, 27 seconds. Quite a few spinners in this race. Everyone getting away with it. There we go, yep. Tambay's out. So we are currently 7th, I think. Oh, and Prost has crashed! We're in the point again! The point, yeah, we're in the points, but with a point. Come on. This is what we need. Track report. Racing line is now dry. I mean, we're literally in 6th with no one behind us. We might as well. And let's see. Soft. I'm taking a risk by just cutting off that sound a little bit as soon as I can move him. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, that... This is why you pay attention to how long the races are. That was a pointless pit stop. I mean, we've not lost anything. 2 points in a row. I mean, that's okay. It's not bad. Patrese, he's nothing remarkable, but he's just consistently getting the car to the end. And that's all we needed. 2 laps down, Lauda wins from Rosberg and Martini. Lauda opening up a gap at the top now, 12 points clear, as are Williams, 13 points clear of Renault. Good scoring for Brabham, who could catch them up. We're dead last again, but scoring. But this is about building to something more. So, decent amount of prize money, good amount of sponsorship money, wages. You got to pay people, unfortunately. Okay, so this is good. See, I'm at the end of the very last part, I hit I to improve something, and it shot up. Yeah, I just did an improvement on something, and nothing was good. Because I want to improve things, rather than have to buy a new one. Because surely it's going to build on what we've got, rather than starting the line from scratch, right? I mean, that seems like logic to me. Let's try an eye on the power unit. And we're going to spend £128,000. I don't know why I've picked that amount, but just 100,000 on improvement doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. So chassis, I'm going to go improve again. And let's go £120,000 on this. Where does that bring us? Good. good. Now I've got £220,000 left. Do I leave Berger off for one more race, keep all that money in the bank to get Berger on in a car that's actually not just race-worthy, but not crap? The French Grand Prix at Dijon-Prenois. Possibly my favourite of the French circuits. Not suitable for modern Formula 1, unfortunately, but what a circuit this is. So it's dry but rain forecast. Let's start on medium tyres. Still last, unfortunately. Giving him a good power unit, 41% efficiency is the best of the season. See, at this point, I feel like this is where Mansell would be in amongst it. But he went and injured himself, didn't he? Okay. Oh, we're up to third. Wow, okay. We're no longer in third. Understandable. We're closer to the back of the pack, though, this time round, so that's better. We're ahead of someone. It seems. So, medium tyres, track report. Oh! Drizzle on the track is wet. I've hit the P button immediately. Damp track, very light drizzle and clearing. So let's go inters. And let's make this a good stop. Very good stop. 18.4. And just Patrese just needs to take it gentle in the changeable conditions. Currently running 8th, ahead of the 2 Ferraris by the looks of that. Told you I was better than Binotto, I said, didn't I? Oh, we're into the top 6. We've dropped out of it again, unfortunately. Oh, but we're back in the top 6. So what? We're jostling. Come on, guys, this is it. This is better. Johansson's out in the Williams, and we're up to 5th. I feel like we're going to need another tyre stop. And oh, what's that for Patrese? Spun chassis damage. Right, okay. Damp track, drizzle. Let's stick on the inters. He seems all right on the inters. I think as efficient as a repairs pit stop can be. How has that hurt us? Beloff retires, and I think we're still 5th as a result. As the Goodyear blimp moves across the screen towards the end of the race. Can we hold it where we are? We have just lost a place. We're down to 6th. Oh, we're out the points. But Lauda's retired, so we're back in the points. Attrition. Attrition is more important in 1985 than performance. I missed the part where Prost, by the way, has been signed by Renault, obviously because of an injury. Track report right at the end. Heavy rain. We don't want to crash right at the end. I mean, we might end up coming straight out to the end of the race again, but don't want to crash. We don't want to have to repair the car and have to replace another driver. Okay, very good. 17 point. Straight to the end, but 3 points in a row for Riccardo Patrese. The car got home in one piece. That's the most important thing. So, Prost wins from Chiva, Lafitte, Tambay, Martini and Patrese. I've just realised that Piquet must have been the one that's injured, has been replaced by Prost, which, to be honest, is fine. So, Lauda in the lead from Chiva. And Lauda looks, just for the fact that he's managed to stay in the car, very comfortable at the top. But Williams and Renault now level on points. Patrese ahead of Arnoux in the drivers. We are still last in the constructors. Right. You literally try and game it so you've got some in the bank and we'll have loads of money left over, and then it just shortchanges you. Oh, it's a bastard, this game. Okay, so there's some decisions to make. That's enough money there to get both cars race-worthy. The question is, do I continue to focus on that one car, or do I take the plunge again? But we are going to leave it there. What an eventful first third of this season we've had. So we've had Mansell and Berger, swiftly replaced by Patrese and Berger, and Berger's literally driven half a race for us all season. 3 points finishes in a row for Patrese. Potential's there. I feel like he's improving. We could keep working with him to get things better. Like, can I just spend that whole money on his car and get him in a really good position, or do I get both cars back on track? Oh, it's interesting. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but we're back in 1985 and being screwed over as always. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're looking forward to the new F1 Manager game. I know I am. And yeah, we'll be back with this very soon to see if we can get Berger on the road or maybe get Patrese a bit higher in the points. See you soon.